Some of the more perceptive of you might have noticed by now, I'm Asian. People have often assumed the worst about me because of this, and I'd just like to say right now that I'm not a very religious person. In fact, I've never even read the Quran, because personally I'm waiting for the film. But being Asian, it's not all what it's cracked up to be, and it's actually developed into one of my deepest fears. And I don't usually tell people about my fear, but tonight I thought, fuck it, YOLO. And my fear is, I worry that I'll be in an airport or be on a plane. He knows what's going to happen. And someone is going to mistake me for a terrorist. And you laugh, but I've seen how them come on. And that motherfucker was Indian. I'm Pakistani, I ain't got no chance. But this became a problem for me last year when I had to go to America. And in this time of crisis, I turned to my three closest friends, my three housemates. And first I turned to my mate Aisha, and Aisha said, Manny, you're being quite logical, a little irrational, you've got nothing to worry about, you need to man up and go to America. That's Aisha, trivialising my doubts and concerns, being highly ineffective in the process, the typical role of the female best friend. Then I turned to my mate Faraz, who said, of course they're going to fuck you over, mate. They're fucking Yankee bastards, aren't they? All they want to do is bring a brown man down. Yeah. Wankers. That's Faraz. He has a passionate hatred for anyone who... Yeah, so then I turned to my white housemate, Hayes. And Hayes had one piece of advice for me, which was, mate, if somehow you do get into America, don't blow anything up. That's Hayes. He's a cunt. But I decided, right, I'm gonna face my fears, you know, and I went to the airport on the day, and to be fair, right, everything was going quite well, until I got to the boarding gate. And I'll just tell you, I've never been in such a queue in my entire life, right, because this is how it went. White, Manny, white. So you can imagine my shock and surprise when I get to the front of the queue. I hand the man my passport and he goes, sir, he casually flicks through it and says, sir, you've been selected for a random security search. I get taken downstairs, I take my hand luggage, they start asking me loads of fucking questions, and it was really annoying, right? And the thing that pissed me off about it the most, right? The two people doing it, they were fucking Asian! I felt so betrayed, man, right? Like, in that moment, I wanted to hand them 30 pieces of silver.